And give it in 5 and a 4 and a 3 and a 2 and a 1. Alright. You have to give it 10 seconds or so before the shit starts, because, yeah, no matter how many matches there are, you better be prepared. I'm still stuffed up from breakfast. I only had a light lunch today. Go figure. It's been hectic as hell with my horror fest on my own Twitch, and we have 2 pay-per-views this month from the WWE front. This is actually the first of them. We're going back to the land of extreme for extreme freaking rules. Oh boy. Extreme fucking rules, like A, C, fucking W. And it's very appropriate because we are indeed back in Philly. So, we have Extreme Rules tomorrow, indeed, at the, Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This is the first Extreme Rules event to be held in October and on a Saturday, and the second one to take place at this venue since the 2019 edition. When we last left off there in Philly, we barely had any sorts of matches of that regard. A no-holds-barred tag match that was what it was. A last man standing match, which, yeah, a triple threat that doesn't quite allow extreme shit and tag fuckery. And a last chance winner-take-all Extreme Rules mixed tag team match. So yeah, unfortunately things were stuck in the mud for now. Or a little rough, and some other stupid shit, ruining Seth Rollins further before the big shit. But lo and behold, this time we actually have a more, closed card. We still don't have Roman because of the fuck-up and what they fucking did at you-know-where. They are that desperate to wait on Cody and Clash at the Castle.
Let's just say this. Without Roman on this card, it's kind of actually not that terrible.
Let's be honest. There's like 6 matches, but each of them have a fucking stipulation.
Which is, I'm excited. I'm actually pretty excited.
Yes. And that voice you hear, ladies and gentlemen, is our resident John Moxley.
What's up, everyone? Hello. It's been like a month. I feel like.
We need a breather anyway.
I don't think this was announced in the last because it didn't. But Survivor Series.
We'll get to that when we get to that. And I am the head of this table, basically, Coffee Lover 239, and you will acknowledge me because
you will acknowledge you, Coffee. They will acknowledge you as your head of the table.
I am the head of this friggin' crazy group podcast maddening spree, even though I've been taken enough punches throughout the year. I still find a way to get back up, and I'm going to be taking my setup to the next level. I'll just say that much. Oh, who am I kidding? I might as well tell you people here. I'm upgrading my PC soon in the next few days, and it's going to be great. Anyways, so with that, we've got 6 wonderful matches to take a look at. We have an Extreme Rules match, a Fight Pit match, a strap match, a ladder match, an I Quit match, and a good old-fashioned Donnybrook 6-man tag, which is probably just a tag team tornado, but don't give it that name because we have to do something special for the Brawling Brutes and Imperium. Anyways, let's go into this, shall we? Oh crap, I did not do that at all. Sorry, I've had to configure this. This is kind of insanity here, but I'm making this work, I promise. I am making this shit work. There we go. But we gotta start there first. Liv Morgan versus Ronda Rousey in an Extreme Rules match for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. At SummerSlam, Liv Morgan defeated Ronda Rousey controversially to retain the SmackDown Women's Championship. Rousey had Morgan in the armbar submission while Rousey's shoulders were on the mat, and the referee counted a pin but did not see Liv Morgan tap out before the 3 count. Following the match, an irate Rousey attacked both Morgan and the referee, which resulted in her suspension. After it was lifted, she won a fatal 5-way elimination match on the September 9th episode of SmackDown to earn a rematch against Morgan for the Women's Championship at Extreme Rules. And the following week, Morgan decided she wanted to do this in an Extreme Rules match. Rousey accepted, and, well, here we are. Boy, Liv Morgan's reign has been kind of underwhelming. They've really dropped the ball, huh?
Can I just say, QR code came in for tonight's SmackDown.
Oh, yeah, but I don't even know where who could possibly that be hinting to would actually return at the approximate moment on this show. I mean, I have one idea. Maybe
I
wonder who it could be. Let me in.
Oh, please. That old one is dead. It's going to be something entirely different if, we may as well talk about the elephant in the room. There's been these crazy teases, these QR codes, White Rabbit references. It's possible that Bray Wyatt is on his way back to the company, but
wait, who's the second? Who's your second guess? I really want to know. Who's the second?
No, I meant for matches where he could return, like post-match attack.
Oh, okay. Either I see what you say. Karen Cross or Drew or Seth versus Riddle. Okay, that
actually, maybe you got a point there. I kind of was maybe thinking Edge Balor, considering Balor was the domino and the Fiend that started the madness, the first victim. But I don't know. Okay, back to this match. Yeah, Liv Morgan's title reign has been kind of crappy, and the way they've booked her has not done any favors, to the point where you've basically got the crowd to turn on her. Congratulations, you make your own bunch fickle, you fucks. I guess Triple H still has some, let's just say, some kinks to work out in the machine before we can get to where it should be. Honestly, it could be end of the road for Liv Morgan here. It might not be, really. I don't know. It could, it couldn't. So while I find out what the odds say, Steven, who is your pick? Even though I could probably already have an idea of who it is.
Wait, say that again? I'm sorry.
Go ahead and give me your pick, even though I may have an idea of who
already
it is.
I think Liv Morgan.
Oh, really? I thought you were
gonna say Rousey.
As much as I hate Liv,
It's
a strong word.
Actually, okay, hate it is a strong. Okay, I don't like Liv.
You're not a fan of her.
Okay, as much as people love it. But I am kind of excited. Extreme Rules match and on the women's match is kind of.
Yeah, and finally.
Actually, the odds actually say Rousey currently, so it's a tough call. Like, you really do feel like this could be the end of the road for Morgan, but on the other hand, I don't know really. I have a quarter here, so heads for Rousey, tails for Morgan. Shit, now that I get tails, well, Liv Morgan it is, I guess. Alright, let's just go to the next one. Oh, damn it, there. It's Matt Riddle versus Seth freaking Rollins in a fight.
And don't forget the other part of it.
Yeah, I was just about to say, with Daniel Cormier serving as a special guest referee. That's right, UFC legend is finally doing something here for WWE's sake. So at Clash at the Castle, Seth freaking Rollins defeated Matt Riddle. During Rollins' match for the U.S. Championship on the September 19th episode of Raw, Riddle distracted Rollins, costing him the title. Later that episode, Riddle challenged Rollins to a fight pit match at Extreme Rules, and Rollins accepted. On October 1st, it was revealed that UFC Hall of Famer Daniel Cormier would be the special guest referee for the match. Given the MMA-style nature of this match and the background Matt Riddle has, it's no surprise they want Cormier involved. Plus, if Brock Lesnar ain't going anywhere, as much as I wish they could just end this madness and put us out of our nightmare and avoid title shit for the rest of time with him, it's very well possible that this, in some kind of post-match beatdown or post-match confrontation, it's possible that this sets up a fight between Cormier and Lesnar at Crown Jewel, because you gotta keep in mind, they've been wanting to do Cormier and Lesnar for years. Remember that little teaser Lesnar actually had, basically, at one end of the UFC show? I can't remember what. Here it is. This was at, this would have to have been at UFC, basically, here. Yeah, this was at UFC 226. Cormier faced Stipe Miak. I probably botched the name, but I don't care. Sorry, I do. I'm all over the place. I've had too much shit and I'm fried. And so, Cormier won that fight by knockout in the first round, becoming the second fighter to hold two titles simultaneously in the UFC. And what happened was, provoked by Cormier after his victory, Brock Lesnar emerged from the audience and came into the octagon to accept the challenge by the new champion. So yeah, and that's when he said, DC, I'm coming for you, motherfucker. However, that never actually happened. Yeah, way to... Don't tease something that you can't deliver. So Lesnar ended up re-signing again with WWE. But here, now, with him joining... Yeah. Oh, can I just say, if something like that happens, please, for the love of God, do not have it go like Cain freaking Velasquez and the last time a few years ago. Oh, that was shit. That was fucking dreadful. I don't want to get into that, but this. Honestly, it seems like Seth Rollins is finally on the back of a winning streak, but with the way the feud goes, you think Matt Riddle should win? I don't know. Steven, who's your pick?
I'm excited. I love the match at Crown Jewel. I really enjoyed the match at Crown Jewel. Probably the second best match at Crown Jewel.
Wait, which match?
Seth vs. Riddle.
Wait, they had a match?
A match there?
At Crown Jewel, Seth vs. Riddle, remember?
What was that, last
Crown
year?
Jewel, I mean Clash at the Castle. I'm
sorry.
Come on, man. I'm thinking of the next... I meant Clash at the Castle. I'm sorry. But you know what I meant? Clash at the Castle.
Yes.
I enjoyed the match. At the end, Seth Rollins just gave a high-flying curb stomp, which is I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
But for this one, does Seth win back-to-back matches? I think Seth wins. I feel like Seth has been... I'll agree with JD on this. He has been having a dominant year with Seth Rollins. So he should have won Money in the Bank. I feel like he should have won Money in the Bank.
Yeah, and yes, the
one-time repeat winner may not have been the worst in the world.
Didn't Edge win back-to-back? No, Edge won back-to-back.
That was the Royal Rumble.
No, it was Edge.
No, Edge,
Edge won back.
Okay, but...
Okay, you know what? Hold on.
Now I'm confused. Now I'm gone. I don't know what's what anymore. I'm sorry, I'm confusing something else. I told you I'm fried, and then hearing my damn voice on your end over.
I gotta go with Seth Rollins to win. Either way, Seth Rollins.
The odds are saying Matt Riddle is the favorite. Flip of the coin. Heads the favorite, tails the underdog. Heads. Yes, I'm going with Matt Riddle on this one. All right. Maybe it was Edge back-to-back Money in the Banks. Oh yeah, but only because of other circumstances. Okay, hold on, let's go. The next match is Drew McIntyre versus Karrion Kross with Scarlett in a strap match. Oh yes, and he has hair now, Kross. In early August, Karrion Kross and his wife Scarlett made their return to WWE and immediately began to target Drew McIntyre. Over the following weeks, Kross continued to attack McIntyre, but he would retreat before McIntyre could retaliate. On the September 23rd episode of SmackDown, McIntyre announced WWE officials granted
a match.
Oh, sorry, I'm sick. Can't do the podcast. Okay, breaking news. Now, one that we did, the one named Aiden couldn't do the podcast.
Don't worry. He's always a wild card. Where was I? That's not breaking. I meant from the main show. Whatever. On September 23rd episode of SmackDown, McIntyre announced WWE officials granted him a rematch against Kross at Extreme Rules in a strap match, ensuring he could not retreat. After Bianca Belair... Wait, what am I doing? I can't think straight. Ugh. I'm fried. I don't know if I should go through with the upgrade sooner. Wait a little. I don't know. Sleep. Okay. McIntyre could use maybe a little momentum after what happened at Clash, but Kross just came back, and you don't want him to just be booked like you don't want him to lose on his first match back. Oh, am I kidding? McIntyre might just be bulletproof, or maybe less so when they did the stupid singing thing at the... And they forgot to cut that out. Thank God I didn't see that. Steven, who's your pick?
I got... Kross just came back, and Drew lost at Clash at the Castle. Kross. I think Kross is good.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you on this one. No coin toss here. Kross needs to win more, considering he's back, and Triple H is gonna book him the right fucking way. So yeah. Now we go to the match I'm too eager to get to. Oh, damn it. It's Bianca Belair versus Bayley in a ladder match for the Raw Women's Championship. After no, what am I saying now? Blah, blah, blah. I'm reading the wrong one now. After Bianca Belair retained the Raw Women's Championship at SummerSlam, she was confronted by a returning Bayley, accompanied by Dakota Kai and Io Shirai. Well, Sky, fuck that. And with a Y. Fucking hell. The trio would dub themselves as Damage Control. At Clash at the Castle, Damage Control defeated the team of Belair, Bliss, and Asuka in Alexa Bliss and Asuka in a 6-woman tag match in which Bayley pinned Belair. Due to pinning the champion, Bayley challenged Belair to a ladder match at the Raw Women's Championship at Extreme Rules, and Belair accepted. Damage Control has been very hit or miss as of late. It's not quite clicking, I think, the way they wanted it to. Truth be told, Kai and Shirai should have just won the fucking women's tag champs from the get-go. It doesn't make sense why they didn't, if you ask me. And we're just kind of stuck in the motions. Belair is, well, just still Belair. There's really not much I can say there. Alexa Bliss is ice cold, and Asuka, well, she's there. I don't know, really. I mean, I guess this feels like Bayley's first pay-per-view match in what feels like a long time. And yet, you may not want Bianca to lose so easily. I don't know. Who's your pick, Steven?
I'm excited for this match. Out of the 2 women's matches, this one I'll be actually pretty intrigued.
Right.
I want, to be honest, I want Bayley to win. Kind of want Bayley to win, but I feel like Bianca's gonna retain in a way. I'll go with Bayley.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm actually, you know what, I'm gonna play it safe with the odds on this one and go with Bianca Belair here. Something tells me if they're gonna have that bump in the road, like what happened with Kai and Sky Shirai, I wouldn't be surprised if it happens here again. Oh, maybe not. This is no longer Vince McMahon in charge, but I don't know. I'm just gonna go with Belair for now. Alright, next match. Oh, this should be really good. Edge versus Finn Balor in an I Quit match. At WrestleMania 38 in April, or after WrestleMania 38 in April, Edge formed a group with Damian Priest called the Judgment Day. Rhea Ripley later joined the group at WrestleMania Backlash, followed by Finn Balor, who was defeated in a match by Judgment Day, but Balor then became the leader after Judgment Day viciously attacked and turned on Edge. Dominic would later join the group after turning on his dad, Rey Mysterio, and Edge at Clash at the Castle. And after weeks of feuding and a brutal attack on Edge by the Judgment Day, Edge returned on the September 26th episode of Raw and challenged Balor to an I Quit match at Extreme Rules, and Balor accepted. Well, this is an odd case. Apparently, here's the deal with the odds with this match. Finn Balor was at a plus 200, but a large portion of money came in on Balor, causing it to become a pick'em line. Now what this means is, the odds for both are negative 120, meaning this could literally go either way. Which means my coin toss method to bail myself out of such a situation is not going to bail me out this time. I will say, they have been putting a decent amount of stock into this, and perhaps this could be the need that Balor has to win, something to kick him into Edge, quite frankly, pardon the pun, kick him into the next Edge to just, you know, get him away from the crap, because before the Judgment Day taking over, he was just stuck moving in circles with nothing, it felt like. This here, if he pulls the unthinkable and makes Edge say those 2 dreaded words, I guarantee you, it'll probably eventually lead him to maybe capture some mid-card gold at some point. Okay, they're on Raw, so what would the title be on Raw? What would it be? On-air personalities, personnel. Where's the personnel page? Or no, just go to the brand. What am I doing? Okay, that actually would be the United States Championship, which is actually being held by Bobby Lashley. Anyways. So, Steven, who's your pick?
Edge.
Why Edge?
Because he's the rated all superstar. And plus, I don't think Edge would say I quit.
Oh, you don't realize he's getting closer and closer to the end of his career.
Yeah.
And if he's slowing down more and more, then there's probably a good chance that,
Yeah.
There's a probably...
John Cena never said I quit.
Yeah, but that's different. Super Cena. Edge was not Super Edge. Fuck it, maybe I will have to use a... Fuck it, you know what? Let's see if I can get a coin toss here and this. Since it's literally 50-50, what am I saying? I cannot think properly. I feel off my game today. Let's go.
Yeah.
Heads for Edge, tails for Balor. It's... Okay, that was a bad toss. Try again.
Wait a second. Charlotte and Wanda had an I quit match.
Yeah. Heads. Guess I gotta go with Edge. Alright. Fine by me. Let's take care of the last match. It's the Brawling Brutes. Sheamus, Ridge Holland, and Pete Dunne versus Imperium. Walter and... What the hell were... Fabian Eichner, Marcel Barthel? Yeah, except they're under even more stupid names. Okay, Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci aren't as stupid as that name that Walter now goes by, but that's beside the point. So, at Clash at the Castle, Walter, which I'm pretty sure the crowd was actually chanting, accompanied by Imperium, defeated Sheamus, accompanied by the Brawling Brutes, to retain the Intercontinental Championship. On the following episode of SmackDown, Imperium defeated the Brawling Brutes in a 6-man tag team match. The following week, Holland and Butch won a fatal 4-way tag team match, also involving Kaiser and Vinci. Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci. The names now known for Marcel Barthel and Fabian Eichner, but those names aren't.
To be honest, I'm not worried about the names anymore at this point.
Well, I'll just stick with Vinci and Kaiser, but Walter is still Walter, god damn it. So the following week, Holland and Dunne won a fatal 4-way tag team match, also involving Kaiser and Vinci, to earn a match for the Undisputed Tag Team Championship on the next episode, but failed to win because Imperium interfered. Sheamus would then have another chance to face Walter for the IC Championship on the October 7th episode of SmackDown.
Tonight.
Oh yeah. Probably gonna main event. While on September 29th, a 6-man tag team, good old-fashioned Donnybrook match between the two teams was confirmed to take place at Extreme Rules. And yeah, this is just basically a no disqualification, no holds barred match. But we had to give it a fancy name.
Go with,
Who's your pick?
I gotta go with Imperium.
Imperium.
But I don't mind Sheamus, Ridge, and Butch win.
Imperium. You mean Pete Dunne?
I mean, Pete Dunne's on the other side, and I love Pete Dunne. Oh, speaking of Pete Dunne, they won NXT, Ridge and Butch challenging Pretty Deadly for the NXT.
Okay, now we're all confused.
No, I know, but the crowd was chanting them, Bruiserweight, Bruiserweight.
Put him back to that.
Not Scrappy Doo. What does JD say?
Lemmy Scoob. Ricky. Ruh-roh. Alright. I'm going with Imperium on this one here as well. I don't see much need for elsewhere. And there you have it. Extreme Rules. I think this one's going to live up to its name. The first Extreme Rules to really live up to its name. And again, especially when you compare it to the shit that was fucking last year, which was barely extreme.
Yeah, this is all extreme. All extreme.
All it.
If this was a Vince McMahon book, there would be nothing. That would be nada.
Well, now we've got it all. All right. So we're going to just wrap this up here. Thanks, Steven, for being here.
Yeah, we had no wait, we had technically one Extreme Rules match, but either way.
Yeah, not enough. But thank you for being here, by the way.
It was fun. I enjoyed this.
Yeah, and we'll see you next time. Oh, we have another bump in the road this month. Halloween Havoc.
I'm excited for that one. actually, we have.
Oh, yeah. First ones.
The ditching of the 2.0 look.
Yep.
Although I don't think the tendencies of 2.0, the booking tendencies, are gone. But we'll have to see what happens. That will be on October 22nd. So we should be back in a couple weeks. And until then, oh shit, hold on, we gotta slide. I gotta plug in my mouse here so I can get to this shit. Because it just died on me, the charge. Yeah, this is a pain. If I can... My motherboard on the back has enough ports. I might just leave the cable plugged in there and get an extension just to plug it back there. Just a thought. Just a little thought bubble. And there we go. We'll see you all for that in a couple of weeks. Depending on the schedules and how things go, we'll see what happens. So take it easy, take care of yourselves and each other. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
And we